Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this open war game, 2,000 points, of War of Attrition between the World Eaters and the Dark Angels. I've got also new terrain today. Well, I got it a couple of weeks ago, but first game. It's all from GameMap.eu or wherever it is. I've got loads of rocky things to block line of sight, loads of rocky base type things to block line of sight. Crater there. That's all cool. That's actually a ruin. You can actually go in there and walk out the other side. There's doors and everything. So that's that. Got loads of terrain to block line of sight. And we're calling everywhere where there's gravel, difficult ground as well. And where there's a gap between the rocks, we're calling it a dense cover because you're having to shoot through the rocks. And yeah, so War of Attrition today. So essentially we're going to be killing each other, and at the end of the game we add up the number of points for each complete unit destroyed, and whoever's killed the most points wins. So it's very simple in terms of what we need to do to win. We've got a twist as well, which is Rage, which adds one to all our attack characteristics, which is definitely going to favour one army more than the other.
I do not want that.
And the deployment is going to look like that. So we're going to have a little bubble in the middle, and then one of us is going to be over here, and one of us is going to be over there, in opposite table quarters. And then John the Dark Angels, you got a ruse, which is if you stay still in your deployment zone, you get light cover and things like that, which is nice. But I haven't really got many guns, so
No.
I mean, it's nice, but it's not massive.
Not
it's not game changing.
No, I don't think it will be.
But that's that. We'll get into the armies in just a moment. If you like the content, like it. Feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any more, and comment. I always read the comments. They're always good. And if you want to support me further and support the channel further, I've now got a Patreon, so you can give me money and I can spend it on more terrain and stuff if you want. Yes, and today I'm facing Dark Angels.
Hello.
John, and you've even brought your Dark Angels t-shirt. Awesome. And you brought your Dark Angels.
Yes.
Which are mostly painted today. You're slowly getting there.
Yeah, they've got some paint on.
But the ones that are done look amazing. And if you want to see more of these, if you're on Instagram, check out Absolute Astartes. I'll put a link below. He's awesome. And while you're on the Instagram, if you check out Heretic Day 40k on Instagram, you'll see all my stuff, which is painted but not as good. But at least it's all painted. So we've got Dark Angels, we've got World Eaters. Probably maybe a last hurrah maybe before they get a supplement or a new codex coming soon, because we're filming this at the new year, but it probably won't come out until the end of January. And hopefully by then they would have advertised some Chaos Codexes.
Ooh, maybe.
Hopefully.
Get those 2 wounds.
I want 3 wound Terminators. I don't care about 1 wound normal guys. I want 3 wound Terminators. And Dreadnoughts that have -1 damage would be nice. Did you want to go through your Dark Angels first?
Sure, let's do it.
There's less of them. It should be quicker.
Should be quicker. Okay, so my Warlord today is Azrael.
Yes.
Yeah, not much to say about him. I've got a Lieutenant, and I've given him a relic with the Bellicos bolt rifle. So it's just a
better bolt rifle.
bolt rifle, basically.
Azrael's things, for people who don't know, he's obviously a chapter master. He gives you command points at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Units within 6 get a 4+ invulnerable save.
Yes.
Because of this little guy carrying a helmet.
His lion helm, yeah.
Which is really nice. And then his Warlord trait enables you to pick a unit and put it in a different doctrine for the turn.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Yeah, so if I'm in a tactical doctrine, it puts a unit back into the Devastator doctrine, or if I'm in the assault one, it puts you back to the tactical. Yeah,
so that can come in handy. So
yeah.
And he's got a cool sword and a combi plasma.
He does, yes.
Yeah.
He's alright.
And he's got the usual chapter master things. You can point units for rerolls and stuff like that. Cool. Okay. What's this chap here?
Apothecary, obviously upgraded to the chief.
Chief.
Yeah, Master Chief. He's got another relic. It's a pistol. I can't remember. It's like a 3-shot pistol.
Oh, you've given him the Apothecary relic pistol thing.
Yeah.
You've actually done that.
No, not the. It's just one for the normal Space Marine relics.
Oh, it's not because the Apothecary's got a special little relic thing as well, isn't it?
I prefer this one. It's more shots.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Selfless Healer Warlord trait. So I spent 2 CP.
Yeah.
Give him an extra Warlord trait and a relic.
Yeah, so he's going to be picking up someone for free each turn and healing up to 2 people for free each turn.
Yeah.
3 wounds. So, yeah. What else you got?
Troops. We've got 10-man squad of the auto bolt rifles. Sergeant with chainsword.
Yep.
5-man squad of the bolt rifles. That's the rapid fire ones.
Okay.
Again, sergeant has a chainsword. 7-man squad of the infiltrators. 7. And the
they got Helix Adept as well.
Yeah. 5-man squad of heavy intercessors.
Yes.
With the assault ones. It's the first time I've used them, so they're probably going to die without doing
die
anything.
gloriously. But yeah. So you got 5 chunky guys with lots of shots at strength 5.
Yeah, and there's the heavy bolter.
You got the big
of that. Yeah.
Okay, so you got the heavy assault bolter rifle thing. Right. Okay.
10-man squad of the assault plasmas.
Yes,
they're nice.
Yes, them walking around with Azrael and the Lieutenant is definitely a thing. We'll see more on that during the game.
Eradicators. 5-man squad of Deathwing Terminators. So, and with the Cyclone missile launchers there.
Yeah, so 5 Terminators with permanent transhuman.
Yeah,
so that's useful. Okay.
Redemptor Dreadnought with all the Gatling cannons.
Volume of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venerable Dreadnought, las cannons, and missile launchers.
He's so small next to him, isn't he?
He's tiny.
Small but deadly.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s with las cannons and missile launchers is always good. And I like Venerable Dreadnoughts because they don't have a damage table. So until he's dead, he's going to be always hitting you on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets a 6-shot shrug as well, which is nice.
They're nice. I like them.
I like Venerable Dreads. If only they made like newer ones that were a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Okay, cool. Dark Angels, and it's a battalion, and Dark Angels, if you stay still, you get +1 hit, basically.
Yes.
And in your doctrines, you get something for the Green Wing contingent in the tactical doctrine, you can shoot into combat.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s with infantry, which is nice, especially if you've got a Chapter Master reroll. So tying up Hellblasters doesn't really work. They could shoot me in the face at close range.
Yeah.
And then the Assault Doctrine, your Deathwing get rerolls against monsters and vehicles or characters or something. I can't remember what it is exactly. Something like that. Cool. Okay, so that's the Dark Angels. The Wild Eaters. Okay, so I've got a battalion, and I think it's in lots of groups of 8 because that's how you should run Wild Eaters if you're not being completely whack. I've got Khan because he's amazing, he's crazy, and he's my warlord because he's Khan. So he's got his cool plasma pistol, and he's got his wicked chain axe, and his warlord trait basically means every time I kill a character or a vehicle or a monster, he gets more strength and more attacks. So that's funny, but he'll probably die before he kills anything, as usual. I've got an Exalted Champion with plasma pistol and a relic axe, the Gore Father. So he's got the Gore Child, he's got the Gore Father. See? Which is essentially like a really nice chain axe. So that's him. And I've got a Lord and Terminator armor with Combi Melter and the Black Mace, which is like a really cool power maul with extra strength and AP and damage. So that's the characters. For troops, I have 2 units of 8 Chaos Space Marines with the Mark of Corn, obviously, because they're all Wild Eaters. And I think I even gave them the icon to Wrath, actually, so I can get reroll charges with them if I need it. I have to double check, but I think I gave all my units icons to Wrath just for fun.
Nice.
And then I've also got 3 units of 8 Con Berserkers, all with the icon of Wrath, so they can reroll their charges. 1 with chain axes, 2 with chain swords, so these 2 have a ridiculous amount of attacks. These ones have slightly less attacks, but at strength 6 instead of strength 5, which is useful actually, because you've got guys that are toughness 5 today.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that's that. And if you don't know about World Eaters, we all get +1, an extra +1 on the charge, in addition to Hateful Assault. So on the charge I'm getting going to be an extra 2 attacks. And things like the Berserkers and my Red Butchered Terminators and Khan will get to fight twice. And because of Rage, they'll get extra +1 attack on their characteristic as well, which, because they fight twice, is an extra 2 attacks.
That's a lot of attacks.
I might have to buy more dice. So yeah, so I've got 3 units of 8 Berserkers, 2 units of 8 Marines, and then for the elites I've got a unit of 8 Terminators, which I've upgraded to Red Butchers. So they're now Strength 5 and they get the Fight Twice ability, which is nice. And I've got a mixture of combi weapons. I've got like Power Axes, Power Fists, and a couple of combi melters in there as well. I have a unit of Havocs, 5 of them, 2 las cannons, 2 missile launchers, and to make my heavy support up to 8, I've added 3 Obliterators because they're cool. Not as good as they can be because I'm world eaters, but still, I need some gun. And I've got Hellbrute with the Mighty Melter and the Fist to run around and get angry and hit stuff. Hopefully, it'll get crazy and shoot randomly. That would be fun. And I've got 2 Rhinos for some of my Berserkers to ride around in because a walking Marine is a dead Marine. But unfortunately, 1 unit is going to have to be running around. But that's the World Eaters. Lots of attacks, lots of death in combat against Dark Angels who like standing still and shooting stuff. So
yeah,
yes, it's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Can I get to you with enough stuff before you shoot me? Is what it's going to come down to. But there is lots of line of sight blocking terrain and stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to sort of sneak around the rocks a bit and pop out and charge you. So we shall see. There's nothing else to go over. There's no secondary objectives. It's just kill each other because it's open war.
Yeah.
So all we need to do now is roll to see who's deploying where, I guess. I shall roll a dice. I get a 5. You get a 4. Do you want to pick your deployment zone? Or do you want me to pick my deployment zone? So either over there, or it's over there.
I'll go over in that corner.
You want to pick and you're going to go over there. Okay, so Dark Angel's in that corner. Wild Eater's in this quarter. There's going to be a 9-inch no man's land in the middle. We're going to do deployment and then we'll be back. And we are back after deployment. Forgot to mention, I'm putting some things in Deep Strike. So my Terminators, my Chaos Lord and my Obliterators are starting off the board. And then those 2 units of Berserkers are in the Rhinos with Khan and my Champion. And obviously because it's not match play, teleport strike can happen at any turn. So turn 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, whenever they want to drop down, they can potentially drop down. So that's going to make things interesting. And whoever wins the roll-off in a minute gets to choose whether they go first or not, because again, it's not match play restricted. So it's going to be interesting. For deployment though, we've put lots of stuff down, thinking about whether we can kill stuff or not be killed, because it's all about killing stuff, this mission. I'll run through the World Eaters because it's going to be nice and simple. 2 Rhinos, one with Khan and some dudes, one with the Champions and dudes, basically behind a big rock, and the Hellbrute with them behind the big rock. I've got a unit of Berserkers over there in the open, but for a CP they get a pre-game move, so they could run over there and hopefully hide. And then at the back here I put my 2 units of Marines, because I don't want them to die and just give you 3 points. And Havocs, because they've got range. So, yeah, that's my deployment, John. What have you done with your Dark Angels?
Well, I've pretty much kept mine towards the back. I don't really want to get too close to all your Berserkers. So
Yes, that's understandable.
yeah, the main bulk of things is hidden back here.
As far away from me as you can possibly put them.
I've got like Asriel, Lieutenant, Apothecary, Hellblasters, Heavy Intercessors, Eradicators, and the 2 Dreadnoughts.
Cool, okay.
The 10-man squad of Intercessors, just right on the edge of the deployment zone.
Okay.
You've got the 5-man squad, just in a bit of cover there. Terminators and the Infiltrators are using their concealed positions.
Yes, so they've deployed active deployment zone, and your Terminators are on the flank, but maybe going to help them. Mm-hmm. And you've got those guys on that flank, and everything else is in the middle. Well, not in the middle, in the corner.
Yeah.
Like the nearest thing you've got to the middle of the board is about 20 inches. Yeah. And it was only a 9-inch bubble, and you've got no. I'm just going to go as far away as possible.
Keep away. So basically everything there, apart from the 2 Dreadnoughts, is going to benefit from Asriel's 4+ invulnerable bubble. So,
and the shrug from the Apothecary as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really have many guns anyway. But
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our first turn. I I don't really want to go first. There's not much I'm going to be able to shoot at.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I want to go first because I want to start running towards you.
Mm.
So, should we just not bother having the roll up and I just go first? Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's have the roll off then, because if I win, I might make you go first, because you might not be able to shoot anything. Oh, we both get a 5. Okay, fine.
Oh.
A 1. So I win. Shall I want to go first? If I let you go first, what will happen? You might kill some berserkers.
I'll probably have to move out a little bit so you could shoot.
And you will have to move. You will have to move towards me to shoot me.
Yes.
But no, we'll be back after World Eater's turn 1. Come on, in movement phase. I will go first. Because I have a plan. I have a cunning plan, Baldric. And we are back after World Eater's turn 1 command and movement phase. The command phase, I gain a command point, and then sort of spent it straight away to make my berserkers have their pre-game move. And then I obviously moved them again, so I'm back to whatever the CP I started on. So I got one and spent it. They ran over there. They've got a 9-inch rerollable charge into those intercessors now, so that's fun. Both the Rhinos got really long advances because I spent a CP to reroll one of their advances. So they've zoomed forwards. Hellbrutes walked around the rock. Hammocks have walked. Marines have all advanced. I've done lots of running around. And then I did this. So I've teleported right in the middle of the board. So I thought you would have put your infiltrators somewhere here to sort of screen me out. But you put them over there. So the obliterators are there. My lords in there and all my terminators. And you're about to all-spec scan my terminators.
Yeah.
With these guys. For 2 CP or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So cool, okay. Is there any minus one to hit to all-spec scan or not? I can't remember.
No.
And then you're going to be hit on 2s because you stayed still.
Yes.
Nice, okay, go for it.
Well.
Naturally, you get some 1s. Winning on 4s. That's not bad.
That's alright.
So it's 5 at -1. But I'm in light cover, so still 2 up saves. I'm absolutely fine.
Yay.
Sorry. Cool. And then in my shooting phase, both my rhinos are going to pop smoke. And I'm going to start shooting some stuff. Okay, start the shooting phase. I'm not going to shoot your intercessors with my berserkers because you'll just make the charge range longer. So I'm going to ignore them. My obliterators, let's see what their shooting stats are going to be. So they're going to have strength of 9. Excellent. The AP will be just the 1. That's a problem. And damage will be 3. At least the damage is good. But if they shoot your Terminators because of your dug in thing, you will be getting 2 up saves still. But each one will kill 1. Or I could shoot those intercessors and completely obliterate a unit of intercessors.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much a guaranteed kill, right? Really?
You'd think so.
I'd like to think so as well. Because I'll have lots of shots, but even have 2 up saves with those Terminators. I might kill 1, maybe? Maybe 2. And then you can just pick one up with your Apothecary. So yeah, I'm going to shoot everything at your unit of intercessors, actually. Because I've only got AP 1, which is rubbish.
Yeah. But I'll still be on a...
Yeah, you're
save,
yeah, but at least it's not as bad as you being on a 2 up save with your Terminators.
True.
And the damage 3 will still kill a Marine for every fail.
And you'll be running on 4s on the Terminators.
Yeah, I mean, you could always do Transhuman with them as well, to be fair.
That's true.
Strength 9. Did you want to?
What else can you fire? Let me have a think a minute.
Okay. Yep, he's transhuming him. Transhumaning? Is that a word? Transhumaning your intercessors. So my obliterators are going to be shooting you on 3s, because the dug-in thing for dense cover is... Oh no, you do get dense cover, because you're in light cover, so I'm going to hit you on 4s, actually.
Yeah.
So, okay. Because you're dug-in ruse, but I'm rerolling 1s because of my lord. Who's next to them saying, shoot better. So this many hits came through. I'm winning you on 4s because of transhuman physiology nonsense. I've got loads of 3s and 2s, John.
Yay.
Transhuman did something. Yeah, I'm not going to CP anything. 3 up saves, it's AP 1. And they're absolutely fine. That's annoying because they would have just died because of damage free. Okay, fine. Fine. Curse these dense Dark Angels. I mean, Dark Angels in dense cover. That's what I meant. My Lord's going to shoot his combi melter. I'm going to shoot both parts. Let's start with the melter. So he's going to be hitting on 3s now. And winning on 4s. Yay! -4. But you will get a save because you're in light cover. And you make it. Brilliant. His bolt apart will hit on 3s. And win on 4s. And you get 2 top saves. Ooh! Shame you couldn't roll that out with the melter. Okay, yeah. One of them has lost a wound. Okay. And then I've got the Terminator unit's going to shoot them as well. So again, I've got a couple of melters in there. 1, 2, 2 melters. Let's shoot them. I'm going to shoot the bolter parts for these as well. So 2 melters hitting on 4s with these guys. Oh, they both hit. Winning on 4s. Ah. Okay, and then both of their bolters, which are hitting on... Oh, because everything's -1 hit anyway. I'll put all the bolters together. Right, lots of bolters hitting on 4s because of dense and combi weapons and Dark Angels that are dense. We roll those 1s.
There's another one there.
Oh, is there? There we go. And I'm winning on 4s because they're bolters. And oh my god, I've wounded you twice out of that many dice. 2 top saves. And oh, the one on the wing dies at least. But the Obliterator should have killed most of the squad, really. I mean, you could, it's a top save.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, this is a top save. You can't possibly roll a 1 again, can you, John?
Here comes another 1. Oh no.
Oh no, that makes a change for you. Okay. Right. So you're on 8 CP as well. We're both on 8 command points.
Yeah.
Corn wants it, John. But clearly not with guns.
No.
He wants it in combat. Yeah. Okay, speaking of combat, I'm going to do some charges now, John.
Oh, crap.
Alright.
Okay.
So these Berserkers, it was a 9-inch charge, yeah? They're going to charge those Intercessors. Do you want Overwatch?
Yes.
You can Overwatch from Berserkers.
Well...
You got a lot of shots.
I got a lot of shots. They're probably likely to do more damage compared to against your Terminators.
Oh, you're assuming all my Terminators are going to charge as well?
Oh, I imagine so.
Yeah, they probably are.
Yeah. So, yes, I will.
Overwatch the Berserkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Pick them all up.
Dark Angels Overwatching. If you can pick up all his dice.
Well, too many dice.
It's alright, John. Nobody's watching you pick up all his dice. Right, hitting on 6s. I can see some.
1, 2, 4.
4, okay, it's better than none. 4s to wound. 2. 2 free up saves. They're fine. Oh well, you spent a CP for nothing. Annoyingly, I need to roll the same again now, John. I need 9 from a charge. I've just wasted my good roll and saves from Overwatch. So it's a 9-inch charge. But it's rerollable because I have the Icon of Wrath.
Okay.
They made it! It's a 10, even better. So they're going in. Cool. And then the Terminators are within 9 inches of those Intercessors there. And they also have an Icon of Wrath. So guess what they're doing?
Yeah.
They're charging 2. Oh, it's a 12. They're going in. So I want to see if my Lord can get in as well. I think he's going to need slightly longer because he's further away. But yeah, let's see if he can charge them as well. 9. I'll measure it. I don't think it'll be enough. Right, we're back. I'm activating the Berserkers first. They've piled in. They're all going to be able to hit those Intercessors there. That's what I'm doing. I've counted up the number of attacks for their first fight, and it's 49 attacks because of Hateful Assault, World Eaters, Rage, Chainswords, things like that. Got my dice all nicely laid out. Did you want a Transhuman then, John?
Yes.
You are? Okay, so that's 2 CP. And I'm spending 2 CP on my Berserkers as well, actually. 1 to make their Chainswords AP2 instead of AP1, and 1 to stoke the nails, so I get Death Force Emperor on 5s and 6s. So every 5 and 6 I roll a hit is an extra hit.
Oh dear. I don't think they're going to survive.
Well, we'll find out. Right, this many attacks. Hitting on 3s. So let's take out the 1s and 2s. And this is just the first activation, people. Remember, they get to fight twice. But you could potentially interrupt in between. Hence why I'm doing them separately. So they've missed. So then 5s and 6s explode. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh dear.
5, 10. Oh look! It's
a lot.
The same number I had to start with.
Theory Space Marines? Not for much longer.
Yes. So I've got 15 exploding hits and I missed with 15. So basically I've hit you with every attack.
With everything. Yeah.
So at least I'm only winning you on 4s because it's transhuman. So half of these shouldn't wound, in theory.
Hopefully. Hopefully more.
So these 3s would all be wounding normally. I could have put veterans to take the wound on 2s, but then your transhuman would just cancel that out anyway. So it would have been a waste of a command point. I'll take that though. You can roll my dice if you wanted to, John. Save time.
Okay.
It's minus 2 AP. So they're going to be 5 up saves.
5 up saves.
5 up, minus 2 AP.
Here we are.
I mean, all you guys do. Oh my god, that's a lot of 1s. You do have 2 wounds though, don't you, each guy? So how many are less than 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then there's 2 more.
10.
10.
Okay, that's the whole squad.
So I've wiped the unit, and they've still got a second fight to go. Brilliant. Right, so we're back. The Berserker's consolidated, and then I just activated them again and piled and consolidated again, and they've ended up there. Didn't matter really when I did that, but John is interrupting with his Intercessors here.
Yeah.
To try and potentially kill 1 or 2 Terminators before I smash through that unit as well. And because of Rage, you get extra attacks as well, which is nice. So your Sergeant's got 5 with his chainsword,
Yeah.
which is quite nice. He's almost as good as a Berserker.
Almost.
Almost. So do you want to do them separately? Because he's the only one that's got AP, isn't he?
Yeah, so they're all for...
The rest of them all AP dash.
Right.
So you've got 5 attacks. Hit on 2s because you're Dark Angels. Oh, you've missed one, that's a shame.
Missed 1.
Wounding on 4s.
Oh.
It's one at AP 1. I'm saved. And then you've got lots at AP dash. But you're hitting on 2s again.
Yeah.
You missed 1. That's good.
As well, there's quite a few 2s in there.
Shame they haven't all got chainswords, really.
Yeah.
And force to wound.
4, 5, 6.
6. Well, statistically, you might wound a Terminator. You've wounded a Terminator. Woo! There we go, look.
Yeah.
2 CP for a wound. No, not really.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, the Terminators, Red Butchers, or Black Butchers. I'm going to call them Black Butchers. They've piled in like that. They're going to start. I'm going to start hitting you with my power axes. So I've got 3 guys with power axes. They all hit on 3s. And I've got Death to the False Emperor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Wow. Okay, I hit you more times than I had attacks, John. It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Dice. Power axes, I'm moving on 3s. Actually, power axes are plus 2. Yeah, strength 7. Yeah, so 3s. So remember, they got strength 5 standard, haven't they? So there's that many saves at minus 2. 4, 8, 12, 14 5 up saves.
14. Okay.
And this is just the axes for the first round of combat. 5 ups, minus 2 AP.
So we've got saved. Yeah, that's...
You saved a few.
Yeah.
How many wounds have I taken off you?
1, 2, 3.
So,
Hang on, what was that one?
I don't know, but 1 guy was injured. So there's 4 guys dead, because 1 was already injured.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And then I've got my power maul. I've got a guy with a power maul, just 1 power maul. Yeah, let's do the lone guy with a power maul quickly. So we've got 2 attacks, rage, hateful assault, wild eaters. Right, 3s, He will win on 2s, gets a maul, which is plus 3 strength, so he's strength 8. So it's 2, but it's only minus 1 AP for the maul, so 4 ups. So he's got a wound left. And then I've got a few power fists that can punch him. 2 power fists actually. So one's a champion, one's a normal guy. World Eaters, Hateful Assault, Rage. Power fists, 4s. And 6s don't explode because it's not unmodified 6s. 2 to win though. And then you've got 3, 6, 7, 6 ups on a guy on a wound. Oh look, he's dead. Right, well I haven't even finished on my first round of attacks yet. I've still got some chain fists left over, but he's dead. I will consolidate, and I'm going to spend a CP to make them consolidate 6 inches. And then I'm going to activate them again and pile in and consolidate again. And you'll see what's left of that in just a moment. Right, I've done my consolidating with my Terminators. I spent a CP so they can consolidate 6 inches. So I consolidated, and then they activated their second time and piled in and consolidated again. And I'm able to do some shenanigans. I've tied up the Terminators and the Hellblasters. And the reason why I did that is simple. Yes, I could have stayed there on the light cover and have a 1-up save, but those Hellblasters are at minus 4 AP. Cover makes no difference whatsoever.
No.
And if I stayed there and didn't tie you up, your Hellblasters would be hitting me on 2s, re-rolling, and you would just blow them away. At least this way, I'm going to have to make you do something and spend CP and do something to kill them.
Yes.
Rather than just having a free unit to kill.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I accepted they're dead anyway, but at least I'm making you work for it. But now, because I've done this, you get to hit me with some stuff.
Yes.
But you don't get shock assault because I didn't charge you. So your Terminators can hit me, they can pile in and hit me, and your Hellblasters can pile in and hit me.
I will.
So what are you doing first?
I'll pile in.
Yeah? Right, we're back. The Deathwing have piled into the Terminators. You can spend a CP on Fury of the First, which means you're getting plus 1 to hit, on top of their Dark Angel plus 1 to hit because you didn't move the movement phase.
Yeah.
So you're getting plus 2 to hit. The maximum overall modifier is plus 1, because the power fists are minus 1. You'll be hitting 2s with your power fists, which is nice. You start with the power sword and the sergeant, because there's a guy on a wound. Hitting on 2s.
Or hit.
2s help, let's see. And you get extra attacks because of rage, because we've all got extra attacks.
Yeah.
And ring on 3s gets a power sword. And I've got 5+ invulnerable saves. So you've killed the guy that was on a wound, and wounded another guy. Okay. Let's pick him. And then you've got all your power fists. Hitting on 2s with power fists. It's glorious. And then you go and roll 3 1s. It's a shame Asriel's a bit far away, really. Winning on 2s as well. Another 1, but you've got a lot there. 8. Corn wants it. Doesn't care where the blood flows, as long as it flows. It doesn't matter if it's me dying or you dying, he's happy. 5+ invulnerable saves or death. And I've only got 7 there. So, Oh, I made some 5s. Okay. So the unit survives. You've killed 4 more. That's not bad, that. 4 of 8. So you've killed 4. Okay. Let's remove 4. Right. Hellblasters are now piled in. They're going to be hit on 2s.
Here we go.
Rerolling 1s because Asriel's near them.
Ooh, just as well.
You've got quite a few 1s. You're good at getting 1s, aren't you, John? If people haven't seen me play John before, he does roll 1s quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Not good when you have lots of plasma.
No. So you drop 1 attack. That's alright. Cool.
Yay.
Winning on 4s.
Too many dice.
That's not too many dice, John. I showed you what too many dice was. And that was just 1 round of attacks. Ooh, drop 1. Right. Winning on 4s.
Right. Re-rolling the 1s
because you got Lieutenant there as well, yeah. See if you get any more 1s from your rerolls. Oh, you did, look, there we go.
Yeah.
Classic.
That was actually quite good. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Freeze aren't wounded.
That wasn't.
That-
I must have just rolled over when I was.
That one was.
That was it.
Yeah. How many is that?
23.
23. Crikey. It's more than I predicted. 16, 18, 23. I'll roll those. And then I'll roll these. And then I'll roll those. That's a lot of ones. That's not good. It's like I've took over your bad rolling of ones habit, John. I'm going to spend a CP on one of them. No, have I got a guy in a wound? I haven't got any guys in a wound. I've got one left on a wound, John.
Yay.
Yes, that's more ones than it should have been. Okay, lots of Terminators died. So it ends up like that. I've got one guy left. He's not even the champion, so he's only got leadership 7 or something. So that's a roll I wanted to run away. So I've just spent 2 CP to keep him there, basically, for insane bravery. So at least that way your Hellblasters are tied up, which is essentially what my entire plan was anyway. So it's worked, but it would have been nice to have more than one Terminator left.
Yeah, imagine it would be.
But, okay, alright, well that's the end of the World Eaters turn 1. Took longer than I thought it would because of the amount of combat. But, yes, okay. Lots of death already, though. I've killed 25 infantry and you've killed 7 Terminators.
Oh dear.
Not bad for a first one combat phase.
Yeah. They're all the way over there.
And they're all the way over there. Like, you've got Obliterators and a Lord to deal with that are in the middle. And I've got Rhinos steaming towards you. So, yeah, we'll be back after Dark Angels turn 1. Command and movement phase. Here we are at the end of Dark Angels turn 1 command and movement phase. You got a command point and you spent it on... What was the thing you did with the Hellblasters?
Intractable.
Intractable.
So, 2 CP, but it means I can fall back and shoot.
Yeah, very nice. Didn't know you could do that. But okay, I've made you spend command points though at least,
Yes.
which is nice because you haven't got many left now.
No.
But neither have I. So okay. What else have you done then? So Azrael told them to shoot better.
Yeah. So he's done his chapter master reroll on the Hellblasters.
Yeah. And what's moved?
So the heavy intercessors and the Dreadnought, the Redemptor Dreadnought stayed still.
So they can get +1 a hit.
Yeah, the Venerable Dreadnought's just moved along slightly because he can shoot. There's a Rhino there.
Yep, there is a Rhino there, yep.
Eradicator's moved up a little bit, so they might be able to shoot at some things. The characters moved up a little bit, so they're in all their bubbles of rerolls are within range of both of these units.
Yes.
Terminator's moved into the crater a bit, and the infiltrators just moved around a little bit because they can running away from those and also add their firepower if needed. Yes, yeah. Running away from a bunch of Berserkers in a Rhino makes sense to me. We saw what 8 Berserkers could do. Yes. 10 Marines? What 10 Marines? Oh, I've still got some fight left in me. Never mind, we'll just run that way then. Yeah. Cool, okay. Shooting phase then, John. What would you like to kick it off with? I'm going to start off. I'm going to just get rid of his Terminator because I don't want him to be there.
Fair enough. What's going to shoot the Terminator?
So I'm going to start with the Lieutenant with his bolt rifle.
Oh, he's got his relic bolter thing.
Yeah, so it's 4 shots.
Okay. So he's hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. 1 misses.
What's the strength of it?
Strength 5.
Cool, so 3s. Very nice. Can't reroll for himself, unfortunately, anymore. What's the AP?
-1.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh.
Double 5.
Okay.
Azrael's got a gun.
He does. I will fire with the...
The Apothecary's got a gun as well, didn't he?
He does. I'll fire with the Apothecary first.
What, so she gets to use his relic?
Yeah. Yeah. So...
See, I've toyed with the idea of giving an Apothecary the Teeth of Terror.
Yeah.
So then if he does get stuck in combat, you can at least do something.
You don't really want him in combat, but...
No.
But at least he could, hold...
At least he can hold his own. Because if he's going around with Azrael or Terminators or stuff, you might get in combat eventually. I've been working on a Blood Angels list where I make my Apothecary have a Teeth of Terror.
It's pretty good.
Because Blood Angels are fun, they like combat.
Let me just find the stats
Alright.
Bear with me.
Right, we found it. The Apothecary's relic gun is the Purgatus, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So 3 shots, strength 5 miles, 2 damage, which is nice.
Quite nice.
He's only hit once though. Well, he's a medic.
Yeah.
You're winning on freeze. Okay. I'm on my... Was it -3 or was it -2?
-3.
Okay, so I'm on my invulnerable save, but it's 2 damage, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm dead. Got a 1. The Apothecary has killed someone. That's unlike an Apothecary.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not very medical of him.
No.
Maybe he's thinking it's a good idea to get the heresy out of my head by shooting it. Right, what's next then for the shooting phase, John? You've done the small arms, now for the big guns.
Yeah, okay. Venerable Dreadnought.
Yes.
Twin lance cannon. Firing at the Rhino.
And the rocket launchers as well?
Yeah, and the rocket launchers. Everything.
Okay, so I popped smokes. You are hitting on freeze. You are rerolling 1s because of Asriel's next gym. You get a 1. Turns into 2. Well, the smoke did something. Moving on freeze. Rerolling a 1 because Lieutenant. Is this where you got a little castle there, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
6. No, Devastator's not doing. Go straight through. -4 AP, isn't it?
Okay.
D6.
6 damage.
5. Nice. Get some dice. Was it 5? Okay, it's got 5 left. On the Rhino.
Crack.
Oh yes,
Missile.
the crap missile. Let's see if it does something. Oh, it hits. Nice.
Oh no.
Doesn't wound. Oh dear. Command point?
How many have I got? I've got 2. Yeah, let's do it. Yay.
I'll get a 6-up save from this. Oh, no. Okay, D6. 2. Got 3 wounds left on the rider, but it's slower now.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
That is good.
You've sort of blown up half the tracks.
Right. Going over to the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Okay.
Okay, so everything's going to go...
Everything into the Berserkers.
Yeah. Well, they can't see anything else anyway, so...
Yes.
Okay.
Gatling cannon go brrrr. Right.
Right, so I might as well do...
You've probably done both at the same time.
Yeah, let me just collect some dice up.
Right, Dreadnought with the 2 Gatling cannons at the same time, hitting on 2s. You say still when you're a Dark Angel, and rerolling 1s because of Azrael.
Yeah.
At the Berserkers.
Here we go.
This is going to sting. Still managed to get a 1 after a 1.
That's not too bad though.
I just love how you reroll 1s into 1s. Right, waiting on freeze. Reroll the 1s because of the lieutenant. Again, lots of 1s. Oh, okay. So we've got 2, but everything else wounds. Okay, and they're all at -2, aren't they? Devastated Doctrine.
Yeah.
Pain. Yeah, 18 wounds, -2, 5-up saves on the Berserkers. They might be dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're dead. Yes, well, to be fair though, 8 Berserkers killing 10 Intercessors. Is that a fair trade? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. It might be actually. I'm pretty sure your 10 Intercessors probably cost more points than my 8 Berserkers. Because your guys have 2 wounds.
200?
Yeah, that was a fair trade then. Right. But then again, I threw 8 Terminators at 5 Intercessors over here.
Yeah.
Which is probably a good trade for you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think so.
So, okay. It's a war of attrition.
Yeah. Right. So.
These guys got a rhino they can shoot at still, I guess, if you need to.
I might as well. I should be arranged. I think they're 30 inches. Oh.
Yeah, they're all in.
Yeah.
-1 hit though because I stood still, so you're back to hitting on freeze because I popped smoke.
Yeah.
I think they can all see. Yeah, even the guy over there can see.
Okay.
His base is just past the thing.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
Let me just get there.
Okay, we're back. We've looked at some stats and we counted some dice, and we're going to shoot the heavy Intercessors at the Rhino, which popped smoke.
Yes.
So you're about to hit on freeze. Because of Dark Angel standing still. Yeah, they are with an Azrael.
Yeah.
Should be checked earlier.
All hit.
Nice. Winning on 5s. Toughness 7. 2.
Reroll because of a lieutenant.
Yes. 3. And it's -2 because of Devastator Doctrine? It's -1 normally, isn't it?
No, just -1. There is no AP on these all.
Oh yeah, because it's the assault variant. But there's okay, so 4 up saves. But each one's 2 damage. So it's down to 6. Okay. And then you've got your heavy assault bolt rifles, or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Hellstorm bolt rifle.
Yeah, that one. Right. Hitting on 3s. And you can roll the 1s, but you didn't get any 1s.
No 1s.
Got some 2s though, so that's nice. 5 to wound. Rolling 1s. Oh, God, that lieutenant's doing some shouting, isn't he? There we go. 5s. How many you got? 3?
Mm-hmm.
No AP though.
No
these,
AP.
these are 1 damage, aren't they?
Yeah.
So another 1 wound. Okay. 1 Rhino down to 5, 1 Rhino down to 3. Okay. Okay. Plasma death.
Yeah. How many CP have I got?
2. The abilities are 4 wounds. What's the damage if you supercharge 2, isn't it?
It'll be 2, yeah.
Yeah, so going up to damage 3 probably won't help you much.
No.
So you'll still need 2 to go through to kill 1.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do weapons.
No, I don't think it'll give you anything.
No. But I am gonna supercharge.
Well, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Because you're re-rolling everything anyway.
Yeah.
And they've got 3 shots each, but I'll have to do each guy individually in case they kill themselves.
Yeah. Let me just sort out the dice.
Yeah, we'll probably do the hit rolls off camera as well, because it's just going to take ages.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. We did all the hit rolls off camera because it was 3 dice at a time, re-rolling and all the rest of it to see if they killed themselves. You missed 2 shots, and none of them died, which is very unlike Hellblasters in general, especially your Hellblasters. So,
quite surprised
okay.
about that, yeah.
So, Obliterate is a toughness 5. So I'm guessing you're winning on 3s.
Yeah, it'll be strength 7.
Yeah.
Charging.
So winning on 3s, but winning on the 1s for the lieutenant. Oh, now you start getting all your
now
1s
I get
there.
all 1s. Oh.
Why couldn't you get those on your hit rolls?
Oh, another one.
There's always another 1
There's
with
always.
you. Okay, and then you winning on 3s. Quite a lot of 2s, which is nice. Not for you, but for me.
Too many 2s.
These are all AP -4, aren't they, or something?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 5+ saves either way for me.
9, 12, 15, 18.
18. Crikey. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. 5 up saves. Damage 2. I think they're dead. They're very dead. Okay. They've been obliterated. Right, the Obliterators have been blasted to hell by the Hellblasters. So, yep, that's another 300 points that the Dark Angels will get at the end for killing 300 points of Obliterators. So, yes, that worked. What other guns have you got left? You've got your Eradicators, you've got your Terminators, and you've got your Infiltrators. And there's a Lord standing in front of them.
There is.
He's trying to hide in the crater, but he's a bit big.
Okay, right. Terminators.
Yes.
I'm going to split fire.
Because it always works.
Always works.
Yeah.
The Cyclone missile launcher.
Try and finish off the Rhino.
Try and
Okay.
finish off the Rhino. Everything else.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Which probably won't do much, but they might as well shoot something, right?
Might as well.
Cool, okay. So
Right.
2 shots from the Cyclone.
Okay.
And you're hitting on 4s because you moved and it's heavy.
Yeah.
And the pop smoke anyway, so you've worked with 4s. Got 1.
1.
3's to wound. Nice. 6 up because of Devastator Doctrine. -3 AP. No. Okay, D6 damage. It's a dead Rhino.
Yeah.
It's a dead Rhino. Does it blow up? Doesn't matter. There's nothing near it. No. Do the 8 guys who get out go, as they get out? Or do they stop, drop, and roll towards you? Obviously. They all get out absolutely fine. They all jump out the door, stop, drop, and roll. Actually, there was an extra guy in there. There was 9 in there. Okay, so 1 dies. And the rest of them run out probably towards you. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, the Berserkers and the Exalted Champion jump out the Rhino like that. And then you got the Stormbolters shooting the Terminator Lord. The remaining Black Butcher hitting on freeze because they moved, didn't they? That's not bad. Wounding on 4s. 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 1-up saves because he's in the cover. Oh look, he made all his 1-up saves. It's funny that. Right. One's always failed, by the way, everyone. I was just being silly.
Right.
Got your Eradicators.
Eradicators, yes.
Yes. They're a thing. And that's it then, isn't it? Oh no, you still got these guys as well.
Yeah, I've still got those.
But
the Eradicators will do the trick.
Yeah, if you shoot the Eradicators first, you can save a couple of minutes of film by not bothering with it.
Right, okay.
So you can have 6 shots, because they didn't advance.
Yeah, do it all in one go.
So they can do their total obliteration. Yeah, I mean, do it all in one go, because they have to shoot the same target.
Okay.
Yeah. So hit on freeze, because they did move, but you can roll the 1s, because I'm pretty sure they're core. And you got an Azrael next to them.
Are they?
I'm pretty sure they are. Pretty much nearly everything in the Space Marine Codex is core, apart from tanks.
You still miss anyway.
Yeah. And then you're winning on 2s, but rerolling 1s because Lieutenant's there shouting at them. 2 1s into 2 1s. That's nice. So you got 2 wounds through though. 4+ invulnerable save. He's a lord. Command point. Right. Okay. So D6 damage. 2. And you've already used a CP on an earlier thing, didn't you? So I think he's got 4 left. I'll check in a minute. Okay. Do you want to shoot infiltrators?
Yeah. I was hoping he'd be dead.
Well, yes, obviously.
Okay, I've got 7. Can they see? Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, I don't think they're in rapid fire range though.
No. I don't think so. Right.
No, so you got 7 shots hitting on 3s. And if you hit on a 6, it automatically wounds, doesn't it, or something?
Yes.
Usually bolt carbine or whatever it is. So you've got 1 wound already. Wounding on 4s. So 3 in total. 2 up saves. He's fine. Cool. Okay. Any charges? I'm guessing not. I don't think you've got anything within charge range anyway, have you?
No.
Really? No.
Yeah, I've got nothing left to shoot. All done. Okay.
Cool. That was a pretty good turn though. Finished off the Terminators, killed the Obliterators, killed the Berserkers, broke them out of a Rhino. Oh, I guess I've got to keep running towards you then, John.
Come at me.
Well, I'm trying to. You keep shooting at me. Okay, we'll be back for World Eaters turn 2. Right, turn 2 for the World Eaters. I've done lots of movement and mainly hiding or running from cover to cover, basically. Because he's got lots of guns, and I don't, because you killed my guns. Because I put them there. And now I've put them over there. Right. My Berserkers and my Exalted Champion advanced round behind that big rock. So they should be safe. And then next turn they can pop out, maybe charge something. Terminator Lord, because he was in difficult ground, there was no real way he could get a charge off. I need to get like a 12 or something stupid. So instead of just advanced him, you can shoot his Melter at something, because Melter was an assault weapon. The 2 units of Marines back here are advanced. They've just moved forwards a little bit, but staying behind cover, mostly. And my Havocs have moved forwards, and they can see your Redemptor Dreadnought and shoot it now. So let's try and cripple that. And then my Hellbrute, reminding that we're here, and in the open, I've now swung around to this flank and hiding behind that big rock there. So, other than killing my Terminator next turn, John, if you want to kill stuff, you're going to have to start moving towards me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see a lot.
So that's the plan, because if I just ran in the open towards you, it'd be a case of, you've got more guns than I have, you'll kill me probably in a couple of turns if I did that. So yeah, that was my movement phase, lots of advancing and hiding basically. My Terminator Lord is going to shoot his Melter at your Terminators. You'll hit on a 3. I go 3. I'll wound on 4 because you're Deathwing. You didn't wound. Bloody Deathwing. Right, okay. Havocs are going to shoot your Redemptor Dreadnought. Do you want to pop smoke or anything? How many CP you got left? 2? Or something?
I think we may have smoke launch today.
We did the Dreadnoughts? Did they not? I thought they did. We'll check. No smoke screen for the Redemptor and no Primaris keyword either, so no Transhuman, which is nice. Let's shoot the Havocs at it. Because you haven't got any of those, I'm actually going to spend CP on Veterans as well, plus one to wound. So if I do hit you, I'm more likely to wound you. So 2 Lance Cannons, hitting on 3s. 1 hits and 1 gets a 1. That's fine. And then I'll be winning you on 2s because of Veterans. I get another 1. I get another 1. Yeah, I'll command point that. Oh, brilliant. Okay, 2 crack missiles. 1 hits. 2s to wound because of Veterans. Hey, at least that wounded. It's only -2 though, instead of -3. And you saved it. Great, so I spent 2 CP on my Havocs and done nothing with them. So that was always good fun. I gained a CP at the start of my turn as well, didn't I? So I should be on 2. Still not very much. Okay, well that's my shooting phase done, John.
Okay, that's great.
Because everything else advanced and hid, because even if I moved my Hellbrute, it wasn't going to be in range of its multi-mounter anyway. So, charge phase. They advanced, can't charge. He advanced, can't charge. End of World Eater's turn 2.
Okay.
We'll be back for the Dark Angel's turn 2. Quickest turn ever.
Yeah.
Right, here we are in the Dark Angel's turn 2 command and movement phase. As Jules told the Hellblasters to shoot better again, which they seem to be doing quite well so far this game.
Yeah.
And they've done a bit of movement.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Actually, saying that, pretty much everything's moved. So.
Oh yeah, because I was hiding.
Yeah.
I'm playing hide and seek with Wild Ears.
So yeah, I'm not sure it's a good idea to come towards you really, but
you sort of you have to if you want to shoot something.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I think everything has moved. So the Venerable Dreadnought's moved down, so it can get line of sight on the Rhino.
Yes.
Same with these, they've just moved up a little bit. Dreadnought's stuck behind the slow-moving Gravis, but
yes,
that's okay. Yeah, the nice bubble in the middle there is
the blob of death.
Yeah.
Yes.
Infiltrators, they've come out so they can get
shoot some
line of
berserkers.
sight against those, and the Terminator's slowly moved up that way as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting phase. Might be quite quick this time because you haven't really got that many things to shoot at.
No. Venerable Dreadnought at the back, he's going to fire at the Rhino.
Cool, okay. So hitting on 2s because he's vulnerable.
Yeah. No, both hit.
Nice. 3s to wound. Yeah, Lieutenant's ran off, can't re-roll that.
No.
6 up save now because you know the tactical doctrine. Nope, that goes through. D6 damage. Oh,
5.
well, I only had 5 left. It's dead. Does it blow up? No. I've got 9 guys in there. Khan and his posse. 2 of them die. Okay. Let's do that. Right, the Rhino's dead. I tried hiding the Berserkers back here, but you'd still be able to see me anyway. So instead I've put them in front of where the Rhino was. So I'm a bit closer, because then if they do survive, I could potentially charge and butcher some Gravis guys. So we'll wait and see what happens there. What are you shooting next?
Let's go over here.
The Infiltrators. Okay.
Fire into those.
Nice.
So they move.
Are they all in rapid fire range though? They've got to be, aren't they?
I don't know. Some of them might be. Not all of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so you got what, 11 shots. Hit them freeze, they moved. And that's a lot of ones. Just as well, they're not plasma. That's a lot of ones. You get 2 automatic wounds though.
Yeah, they wound.
And 4, so 2 more. So 4 wounds. And it'd be AP1 because of tactical doctrine. You killed 2 berserkers. Okay. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take those guys because your Terminators could see them. And now they should be safe.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
Right. So the Terminator squad.
Yes.
Cyclone missile. You can see one.
Yeah, you can just about shoot the guy down there. He's hiding behind the rock. Cool. And he is in range we checked earlier. So he's going to shoot that where the Stormbolt was going. All into the Terminator Lord.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. So these are hitting on, well, 2 5s hit, right? Yeah. 2's to wound. Nice. 5 ups. Kill one of them. Let's take away the one you could see. That makes sense. Dead piles growing. I don't like this. It started off so well for me as well, killing 15 guys in the first 10 fight phase. And then your retaliation was just brutal.
Right, Stormbolters into your Terminator Lord.
Yes. I'd like to play Smokescreen and Transhuman, please.
Okay, sure. Sorry, you've only got 2 CP left.
That's all I'd need though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, true.
If I actually had those stratagems. They moved, didn't they? So they hit on freeze. Still good though. Winning on 4s. So I've got Transhuman, so you're winning me on 4s there.
Yeah. 5.
5. It could be enough. It's -1 EP. 5 3 ups. We lost 2 wounds. So it's down to 2. Okay. Now what would you like to kill him with? Would you like Azrael to kill him? Or your lieutenants? Or your Eradicators? Or the Hellblasters? Or maybe even the Apothecary?
Too much choice.
You can take your pick, really.
Oh, let's go with the Eradicators.
Yeah, so they actually get to kill something.
Yeah.
Alright. 6 melter rifle shots then, John.
Right, 2 red ones. The one that's not within half range.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Affects the damage roll, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 wounds left, but sure, okay. Hitting on, 3 of them missed, that's nice. Could survive. You can roll the 1 though.
Yeah.
It's the lieutenant. So you got 3 wounds. 1 is d6 damage and 2 are d6 plus 2. Okay, so this is the one that's just d6. These are d6 plus 2. No, I'm not going to CP it because you're going to kill him with something else in a minute anyway. D6 plus 2 damage, he's dead. Because he's only got 2 wounds. Right, so he's dead. My lord is dead. Got anything else to shoot with? Oh, you got your guys of Virgil.
Yeah.
You've got Berserkers to shoot at now. And they can all see the Berserkers.
Yes, they can.
Yes. I'd like to play Smokescreen and Transhuman, please.
Right.
Well, at least you're not in the Devastator Doctrine now, so your Redemptor isn't going to be as brutal as it was in the last 10.
Yeah. Okay, so the Hellstorm Heavy Bolter, whatever it's called, from the Heavy Intercessors.
Yep, you're going to start with that, mate.
That one.
Okay.
Mine's not hit because they've moved, because it's a heavy.
Yeah, so it's like I played Smokescreen. Hit on 4s. That's nice. And it's running on 3s.
Yeah.
And it's AP minus nothing, because you're tactical dodger now, aren't you?
Yep.
Fine.
Okay.
And then you've got your 4 times 3 shots.
Yeah.
With the heavy assault bolt or rifle things. I can't remember. There's so many different
Oh, sweet.
It is one of mine. How'd that get over there? Um, so many different names for Primaris weapons now. It's just ridiculous. Back when we started, it was just you got a bolt pistol and you got a bolt gun and, you had a storm bolter, and that was it. Oh, and a heavy bolter. Right. And now you've got heavy bolt pistols, bolt rifles, assault bolt rifles, instigator bolt carbines. What's the other one? Stalker bolt rifles, hellstorm bolters. There's too many bolt weapons, John. It's ridiculous.
Far too many.
Anyway, right. Heavy assault bolters on freeze. And then freeze to win again. So I'm going to strength 5 these ones because they're bigger than the standard ones. But these are minus 1 AP now because of tactical doctrine,
6. Yeah? Yes, that's right.
So 6 4-ups. How difficult can this be? Oh, okay. It's 2 die. That's fine. So that's your heavy intercessor's gone. Okay. And then you've got your the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
With many shots. And only 4 Berserkers to kill.
Right, okay. Right, so all the Gatlings at them.
All the Gatlings, yeah, because it still doesn't make any difference, but at least they're now only minus AP minus 1 rather than AP minus 2, which is nice. Because AP minus 2 on that last turn was, well, it was brutal, let's be honest. But just those 2 weapons mowed down 8 guys. Didn't even need the rest of his shots, did you?
Right, 20 shots.
20 shots on freeze. At least he's hitting on freeze this time as well instead of 2s.
Yeah.
That's something. He's not going to benefit from your captain or lieutenant this turn either.
No.
So, yeah, shouldn't be nowhere near as bad as last time, but you never know.
You never know.
Dice through a thing. So, winning on freeze. Okay, 4, 8, 9. But the problem is, you've only got 4 to kill rather than 8. 4-up saves. You killed them. Right. Okay. But that's probably the end of your shooting phase. I've still got an angry Khan the Betrayer there now, John.
Yes. Nothing else.
Nothing else can shoot.
Is in range or I can't see.
Yeah. Okay. We were winning the war of attrition so far, but if I get to you, John, I will kill you.
Yeah.
It's just if I get to you and then survive the shoot back. Khan has a very long run to make. I hope he's got his running shoes. Right. Well, I guess we'll be back for World Eaters turn 3. Right, here we are back. World Eaters turn 3, command and movement phase. Got a command point. I've moved lots of stuff. So my 2 units and normal marines are continuing their advance up the table, trying to hide behind cover as much as they can. I could have hit them, but I want to give you choices to shoot at. Because, yeah, you got lots of guns, but do you want to split fire? Probably not. These guys, I could have kept them hiding here for another turn while things run at the table, but that's boring, so they're going to come out and kill some stuff. Over here, my Havocs have moved up as well. They can shoot your Dreadnoughts now, so they're going to do that. My Hellbrute's walked over here. He's going to shoot your Dreadnought, and Khan has moved forwards a little bit. I didn't have enough movement to get him within charge range this turn, but hopefully next turn, maybe. So we shall wait and see. But let's start things off with that Hellbrute. It's only got 1 target. That's the Redemptor, really. So let's shoot Mortimelters at that. I'm hitting on freeze. I'm rerunning all hit rolls because I'm within an inch of Khan.
Okay.
I've hit both times anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm winning it on freeze. A wound. I want more than that. I'm going to do a CP reroll. I get 2 wounds. You don't get a save. It's a multi-melter.
Right, okay.
2d6 damage.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, John, it can't. Because that's -1 damage. You're a Dreadnought.
Oh, yeah.
It physically can't be any worse. Other than me just missing my shots. So, yeah, you've lost 2 wounds. Okay, that was... Yeah. Okay. That was worth it. Right. Havocs. I'm spinning a CP for veterans. They get +1 a wound. They're shooting all of their big guns, 2 las cannons, 2 crap missiles, into your Venerable Dread at the back there. So then you haven't got any anti-tank to kill my Hellbrute, because if you're able to kill my Hellbrute, then you could shoot Khan. So everything is based around keeping Khan alive so I can get him into combat, basically. So 2 las cannons into your Venerable Dread. 1 hits. Great. Wounds on 2s because of veterans. Yay, you got a wound. Got a 6-up save. AP 3. Oh, you made it. I think you did that last turn as well. Crap missiles. They both hit. They wound on 2s because of veterans. Yay! 5-ups from these. AP 2. Oh, okay. D6 damage each. That's a cot dice. Okay. That goes down to 5 because you're a Dreadnought. Yeah. So I've taken 6 wounds, but he's venerable. He has shrugs. And he shrugs one of them. He takes 5 wounds. So he's still alive. That's annoying. And because he doesn't have a damage table, you don't give a crap. Basically. Oh dear. So that plan didn't work. Yes. Interesting. Okay, well that's my shooting phase over. Charge phase. I'm going to charge my Berserkers into Infiltrators, John.
Okay.
Oh look, they've made it. I'm also going to charge my Exotic Champion in. And he's made it. So I'm pretty sure 5's enough. Because they're right there. So let's do that. And then I'll chop them into little pieces. Berserkers. I'm going with the Berserkers first. They're going to hit you into little bits. I'm not spending any CP because I've only got 1 left. I'm hitting you on 3s. Of which there's a fair amount. And then 6s explode because of Death to the False Emperor. 4, 6, 7. So I've missed 2 attacks, John, basically. Can you hold that?
Yeah.
Too many dice even with 5 of them. And again, this is just their first fight. And then I'm winning on 3s because I went 5, and I get to reroll all my rerolls because of my Exotic Champion.
Lovely.
So 3s rerolling. He's like a lieutenant, but instead of being shooting and combat, it's just combat for everything instead of 1s, which is nice. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 26 at AP -1.
Okay.
Did you want to just roll those?
Yeah.
Save counting up 26.
I took 1 out because of the
Helix Adept. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
No. That makes all the difference.
Well, that ignores the first damage. So basically, if you fail one, then you ignore it. Yeah. So let's just remove that, and then each one's a 4-up.
4. So
And I've got 14 wounds to get through.
Right, so 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, this one's alive.
1's alive.
Okay, alright. Okay, consolidate my Berserkers, and then I've piled in with my Exalted Champion. I'm going to activate him next before I do the Berserker's second fight. He hits on 2s with Gorefather. And he misses once, but I get 3 6s. Look at that. There we go. Crazy Berserkers. And then he wounds you on 3s. And he does mortal wounds on 6s with his Relic. I'm just going to reroll all the wounds and just get as many 6s as I can, just to make sure he's dead, John. So I've done 4 mortal wounds. And 2 at like -2 flat free damage. I think that one guy might be dead.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's not bad, is it? 4 mortal wounds. I thought doing that little combo on something that allows you to reroll all the wound rolls would be quite good. Just for 6s.
Yeah.
Right, he'll then consolidate, and then I'll activate them again and pile and consolidate with them, and probably try and target Terminators. Maybe. Right! Berserkers have piled and consolidated like that. I could have got within an inch of these Terminators, but then you'd hit me and they'd die. So I've just gone as close as I can without getting within an inch to protect my exotic champion. And that is the end of my turn 3, John. So I've killed a unit of infiltrators. And I've wounded some dreadnoughts. And that is it. So once again, we get to see the true firepower of the Dark Angels.
Yeah.
As they stand still and just keep pulling the trigger. Basically. So yeah, we'll be back after Dark Angel's turn 3 movement phase. Right, we're back. Dark Angel's turn 3 command and movement phase. Asriel told the Hellblasters to shoot better again. He's doing quite well with that today.
Yeah, seems to be working.
And you've moved some things. You've done more moving. It's very unlike the Dark Angels.
So yeah, these heavy intercessors and the Redemptors just moved up. The Venerable Dreadnought moved over slightly to hide from the Havocs.
Yes.
He's only got poor little things. Only got 3 wounds left.
The Redemptor looks like a sort of like a Gravis Dreadnought, doesn't he? He looks quite good alongside the heavy intercessors. They're all chunky.
They are. What else? Yeah. So everything. This bubble.
The green blob of death is slowly advancing down the
All
middle.
moving up together.
And the Terminators have come towards the Berserkers.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Where would you like to kick off the shooting phase?
Venerable Dreadnought. Gonna fire at your...
The Hellbrute. Because you can't shoot Khan because he's next to a Hellbrute.
He is.
This is when I hope the Hellbrute doesn't die in one shot from your Venerable Dreadnought.
I hope it does.
Which just survived some las cannons to its face. Okay.
So, yeah, twin las cannons.
Hit on 2s because you're vulnerable. Oh, you've missed one.
Ooh.
Command point.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Reading on phrase. 6 is to save. I save 1. Okay. Just the 1d6 then. 5. Annoyingly, I don't reduce damage because I'm an old codex. And then you got the crack missile.
Crack missile. 4, it hits.
Yeah. Freeze. Ooh. Yeah. 5 up this time. No. I mean, it's all got a 3. 1, and you've already spent your command point.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that means you have to put anti-infantry fire into the Hellbrute.
Yes.
But you do have plenty of it. Just a matter of what do you shoot at that to finish that off, and then what do you shoot at Khan once it's dead?
Yeah.
What order do you do it in?
Okay.
There's nothing else I can shoot over there, is there? Really? You've got other things that can see Khan, but nothing else that can actually see the Dreadnought.
Right.
Okay. A little think.
Little ponder.
Okay, after much deliberation about how to split fire. Because the idea is you want one of these units to kill the Hellbrute, and then the other one can shoot Khan.
Yes.
So your Redemptor is put in the rocket pod, the frag storm, and the mini Gatling gun onto the Hellbrute.
Yes.
Just to make sure it's dead.
Yeah.
Basically.
Hopefully that'll be enough.
It's only got 2 wounds left. Should be enough.
Yeah.
And then your big Gatling gun can start shooting the Havocs.
Yes. That's the plan.
So then you've got because then you won't have any las cannons shooting back at you.
No.
Not as they've been doing much anyway, but they could do.
Okay, let's start with the...
Start with the rocket
Icarus
pod.
rocket pod, yeah. So it's D3.
For free.
Ooh.
Nice, okay.
Good.
And you're hitting on freeze.
Yeah.
Nice.
All hit.
It's running on 4, isn't it? 'Cause you said it was strength 7?
Strength 7, yeah.
2, okay. AP?
-1.
So I need 2 4-ups there because I've only got 2 wounds left and you said it's damage 2.
It is.
I don't reduce damage because, old codex.
Old codex.
It's alive!
Oh no!
But that's why you put the other guns into it as well.
Right,
So
frag storm grenade launcher. So
you got 2d6 because there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
8 shots with that. Okay, that's good.
2.
That's good. So this will hit on freeze.
Ooh.
That wasn't the best. And then win on 5. Nope. And then you've got the mini Gatling gun.
Mini Gatling.
Which I persuaded you to put into it, which is just as well, really, because if that kills it now.
Here we go.
That's good. 1 miss. 5 to wound. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3?
Mm-hmm.
It's -1, isn't it? 1 damage.
Yes.
It's alive. I'm making my saves, John. And then you got the big Gatling gun shooting the Havocs. So you're going to have to put your heavy intercessors into the Hellbrute. So Khan will survive, John. So everyone will get to see what they wanted to see at the start of the game, which is Khan getting into combat and killing something. Unless I failed the charge. Anyway.
Okay.
Big gun of death into Havocs. Wow, that's good shooting. That's very good shooting. Yeah, it's strength 6, the big one, so you're winning on 3 is toughness 5 Havocs. It's not bad wounding either, John. You've only dropped 1.
Yay.
That's very good. 4, 8, 10. 10 4-ups and 5 guys. They should all be dead, shouldn't they, statistically? Then again, statistically, the Hellbrute should be dead. So, let's find out. You killed 4 of them. 1 is left alive.
Okay.
I'll leave a last cannon there and hope he passes his morale. Let's hope he doesn't run off. Okay. Heavy intercessors, they've only got 1 target. Well, I suppose you could shoot infantry with them instead.
I could do.
Or you could split fire. Shoot some at the Hellbrute, some at the infantry.
Yeah. No, everything into the Hellbrute.
Split fire always works, doesn't it, John?
Clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, everything into the Hellbrute to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, a heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter variant.
Yeah.
Cool. 5 to wound. No, 4 1s.
Wow.
The 1s are returning for you.
Yes.
If only that happened earlier.
Right, so I've got 4 blokes.
4 blokes with 3 shots each. Hit on 3s. I think the dice are turning. I think it's probably too late for me, but we shall see. So 5, aren't they? So 5's 3. And there's no AP -1 next tactical doctrine. So 3 4-ups. I made 3 4-ups a minute ago.
You did.
I do have a command point, but I don't need it because it's still got a wound left. And that's the last shot you can put towards it.
Yeah.
So I'll take that. And now it's wounded. I forgot to do it last turn. The old Hellbrute still have the crazy rule. If you roll a 6, he can shoot you when he takes a wound. Ah. Never mind, but he's alive on a wound. He doesn't have a damage table, so that's all good. So what else have you got to shoot? You've got some things to shoot some Berserkers. You've got some things to shoot some Marines. Your Eradicators aren't in range. I don't think anything else can shoot or be in range of the Hellbrute. No, curse you, Hellbrute.
That was a wound. Okay.
That's how I felt when I was shooting your Venerable Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Or your Redemptor, rather, and took 2 damage off it with 2 wounds that were d6 damage each.
Right. Terminators.
Yes. Hello. What are they shooting at?
Well, the Berserkers. Seems over right in front of them.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Cyclone missile at them as well?
Yeah.
Just for good measure? Okay. Well, the missiles hit.
Both hit.
I mean, he's looking the wrong way, but sure. 1 wounds. 5 up or death. Not death.
Righty then.
16 Stormbolter shots. If these Berserkers survived, like the Hellbrute, this would be glorious, because then I could really rip stuff up in combat.
No, not if I hit you first.
Well, yeah, there is that.
So many ones.
You will be hitting on 4s with your power fists, though. You can make yourself hit on 3s with Fury of the First, but still. 4s to wound from the Stormbolters. How many have you got there? 6?
6.
4 ups, aren't they? -1 EP. Tactical doctrine things. Oh my days, that's all the Berserkers dead. Okay. Well, my champion's still there. He's got a few wounds. He does not have an invulnerable save, though.
Hmm.
He's like a lieutenant.
Excellent.
Except smaller and having one less wound. Because he's not Primaris. He's just angry. I would be as well. His mates have just been shot to bits.
Right.
You're figuring out how many plasma can shoot that way and how many can shoot at him.
I think they're all going to shoot in there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I think,
I mean, that's overkill, but sure.
Yeah.
But they can't really shoot much else apart from him.
Apart from
And
that.
he's got Terminators in front of him.
Mm.
And there's always Eradicators there. Which are in range of him.
They are.
I mean, I think he's dead.
Yeah, maybe.
And I think they're probably dead.
Okay, yeah, so Hellblaster's into air. Right, that's 30 dice. I'm just going to collect all the.
You don't need to supercharge, it's not going to get anything for you.
No.
I only have one wound.
Let me just collect all the dice up.
Right, 30 plasma incinerator shots shooting 7 Chaos Marines with one wound.
Here we go.
If this isn't an example of overkill, I don't know what is. You're re-rolling all misses because Azrael's there. Oh dear.
Fun.
Those 7 guys must be wondering what they did to deserve this. Oh, actually, I know what they did. They betrayed the Emperor.
Yeah, that's it. They deserve everything.
But he's the false
that's
Emperor,
coming.
so is it really a betrayal?
No, it's not.
Well, you're hardly loyal yourself. Anyway, right.
Okay, so.
That's a good reroll though. You've ended up dropping 1 hit.
One misses.
Blimey.
Right.
Okay. And then you got your lieutenant there as well, just for good measure on the rerolls. Oh dear. Are your hands big enough, John, for all these
No,
dice?
they're not.
Well, you're the one who brought 30 plasma shots to the table. Can we roll the ones?
One.
There's always ones. Oh, it only helped one of them. So you're winning on 3s. So you dropped a few wounds, but they're all AP4, aren't they? Or AP5 even, because Tactical Doctrine.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's probably enough to kill like 15 Marines, John. You've killed them. They're dead. They're dead. I'll just remove them.
Okay.
I can't be bothered to count how many wounds I've gone through.
A lot.
A lot.
Let's just say it's a lot.
Yes. Counting orcs. 1, 2, lots.
24 that would be.
God. Right, we're back. John's trying to decide whether he wants to shoot the remaining World Eater champion or whether you want to punch him. And you want Azrael to shoot him with his plasma in the face first.
Yeah, he's not seen much action, so.
Well, he's been standing behind a wall of plasma incinerators.
It hits. This is with his plasma.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't wound.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
Right.
In combat is then.
Don't want to shoot it. You got cause you got Eradicators, you got your Lieutenant, you got your Apothecary. You think your Terminators can deal with it?
I think they can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Famous last words. Right. Charge in.
Yeah.
All right. Would have been fun if you got a double 1.
It would have.
Actually, I think you'd still be within 3 inches anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're in. Cool.
Okay.
Any other charges?
I'm not within range.
New.
Get him in.
And at least now you can say you did charge against the World Eaters.
Yeah.
Not just sit back and shoot them. Right. So they've all got an extra attack because of rage and an extra one because of shock assault. So they're going to have 4 attacks each.
Yes. So
you got 4, 8. You got 16 power fists.
charge. Right. Okay.
You can do the sword if you want to, but power fists are fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hit on 4s though,
That's fine.
unless you want to spend a CP to make them hit on 3s.
Nah.
Do you need it?
No.
Famous last words. Right.
Not with my rolling anyway.
Well, you got no rerolls down here, John.
Oh,
The castle's over there.
risky business. Oh, dropping dice.
Drop dice don't count.
Okay. Here we go.
Power fist, hitting on 4s. That looks pretty good to me. Most of them are actually 4s as well.
There's a few.
Yeah, okay. This is when I need the 1s, John. Because you're reading on 2s. There's some 1s! How many is that?
8.
8. That's alright. That's fine. I get a 6-up save.
Yeah.
8 6s. Coming up. Well, I need 7 to survive, and then you got your power sword.
Hmm.
No, he's been squished. And I don't even have a stratagem that says in death I can fight or anything because old codex. Otherwise, I'd be using it and hitting you. Oh dear. Well, did you want to consolidate your Terminators that way?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. And then I guess that's the end of your turn, yeah? Yes. Cool. Alright, we'll be back for World Eaters 10-4. Right, World Eaters 10-4, command and movement phase. I've got a command point, and then I've done lots of moving towards the Dark Angels. Hellbrute and Khan are both advanced, well not advanced, moved towards the Dark Angels there. Khan has got a short charge into their Intercessors. The Hellbrute, I'm thinking, could charge the Redemptor, because that's fun. The Havoc passes morale test, and then him and the Marines have walked forwards. They're going to shoot some stuff, and let's start shooting some stuff. I'm going to start with the Multi-Melter. It should be within an inch of Khan still. If it's not, I'll move it back to within an inch in a second. Just so I get the rerolls. He's shooting. Oh, actually. Right. The Hellbrute is in range of the vulnerable Dreadnoughts. Let's finish that off. Try to hide it like a coward from the Havocs. It can take a multi-melter to the face. 2 shots hitting on 3s. I can reroll because Khan's right there. Yes. March for death. Freeze to wound. They both wound. 4. You won't get to save. It's AP -4.
Oh no.
2d6 damage. Each one's -1. So 3 and a 2. 5 shrugs on 3 wounds. 6 up shrugs. He gave it a go, but he's dead.
He's dead.
Does he blow up? If there's anything near him, is there? No. He doesn't blow up and he crumples on the floor. Cool, I've killed something. Been a while since I've killed something. Well, if you tell a lie, I killed the Infiltrators last turn. Starting to get rid of some of your guns, though. Right, Khan's going to shoot his plasma pistol at the heavy Intercessors. He's hit. He hasn't wounded. Okay. My lone Havoc is going to shoot his last cannon at your Redemptor. He's hit. He's wounded. 6 up save.
No.
This must be the only Havoc that's actually been doing something all game. D6 for 3, which goes down to 2. Command point. 3, which goes down to 2. It's the same. Okay. So we've still got plenty of wounds left, but I've got a Hellbrute fist coming towards it in a moment. Okay. Right, 8 bolters from the Marines up the Redemptor. Firing. And mostly missing by the looks of it. Wounding on 5s. 1 free up save on the Redemptor. Yay, lost another wound, hurrah! Might make a difference in the fight phase. Right, okay, time to charge with Khan. Right, I'm going to start with Khan. He's got a 6-inch charge into your heavy Intercessors. So here we go. Don't fail me now. It's a 9. He's gone in like a madman. The Hellbrute is going to charge. Do I charge the Redemptor now and allow you to Overwatch and kill my Hellbrute? Or do I charge that into their Intercessors as well? To make sure I kill them and then consolidate into your Redemptor. Just to be really annoying. And then you punch me dead anyway. Will you kill me on Overwatch? Maybe, but let's find out. I'm going to charge you Redemptor with my Hellbrute. Are you going to Overwatch?
Sorry, Redemptor.
Yeah, I'm charging you Redemptor with my Hellbrute.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've got a 6-inch charge. Let's just roll it now anyway. Well, I'll make the charge, but will you kill me before I get there?
How many CP does it cost?
Overwatch, 1.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. I've still got enough CP. Yes. Yeah, I will. Right.
Right. Yeah, what's this? All the Gatling gun shots?
This is all the Gatling.
Okay. Please survive, Hellbrute. 6 is to hit. Oh, I see a few.
There's a few.
Okay. 5's to wound. 2. 2 4-ups. It's alive. So far, you've got your other guns, haven't you?
So far, yeah.
Rocket Pulse?
Yeah, the Icarus.
Oh dear.
D3.
Yes. 2, okay.
2.
6s. Oh,
1.
okay.
Ooh.
4's now, isn't it? Oh. AP?
-1.
Good.
Oh.
And then you got your 2d6 on your frag storm.
Yeah.
If I've survived not only your shooting, but also the Overwatch, this will be a miracle. It's an unkillable Hellbrute.
2.
I think I've just cursed it now, though. You've just got 2 6s. 5's to win, though. No. Oh, well, I've made it in. Let's get ready to swing some X's and fists. Right, I've charged in. Khan's there, Hellbrute's there. They're within an inch, so I get to the rerolls on the Hellbrute. And I'm going to start with the Hellbrute, because I don't want you to interrupt me with Redemptor and punch the Hellbrute in the face and kill it. Because it may have survived the shooting in the Overwatch, but I don't think it can survive the Redemptor fist to the face. That would be pushing it. So I'm hitting you on 3s with my many attacks because of Rage and World Eaters and Hateful Assault and stuff. And I can reroll all the hits because Khan's there. And I've got a 6. That's the False Emperor. So I've hit you that many times with my Hellbrute fist, John.
Good idea.
I will wound you on 2s from strength 14. That's 7 6-up saves, John. AP -3. flat 3 damage. It become 2 damage, but still. How many wounds have you got left? 8. Ooh, okay. 6-up saves. Oh, he's definitely dead. That's
dead.
14 damage.
Yeah.
I've done it. The Hellbrute's done it.
Do I explode?
Oh no! The Hellbrute's gonna die. Oh, well, at least he managed to kill the Redemptor before he died. Whereas if he was corrupted, you would have.
D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so the Hellbrute's dead. Yeah. Shall I now see if the Hellbrute blows up?
Go on then.
It's gonna be a chain reaction going off here. No.
Oh.
Okay, so the Hellbrute's dead. Okay. Do you want to do D3 into Khan?
Yeah.
2. Okay, and then D3 into your Intercessors. Yeah, damn it. What's that gone? 2. Okay. One of them's on a wound. Hellbrute's dead. Redemptor's dread. The little Hellbrute that could. He shot one Venerable Dreadnought in the face, charged the other one and punched it in the face, and then it blew up in his face.
What a way to die.
Well, yes. And Khan's taken a couple of wounds. Right, so the massive explosion, Hellbrute dying, Redemptor Dreadnought dying, Khan is now going to go in. You thought about interrupting, but you're going to Transhuman instead. Try and survive, and it costs you less CP.
Yeah.
Because we worked out on average you might do 3 or 4 wounds, but I had a command point for a reroll, and it might have all been for nothing. And that would be all your CP gone. So instead, Khan's going to fight. I'm going to spend my CP on Stoke the Nails, so I get Death Force Emperor on 5s and 6s. I'm pretty sure I can do it on him as well. I don't think it just says Berserker units. Let's quickly check, actually. World Eaters infantry unit. Yep, he's definitely World Eaters, and he's definitely infantry. Right, okay. Because you're not interrupting, I'll just do all my attacks at once. So he has 6 attacks. +1 for Hateful Assault, +1 for being enraged. That times 2 because he fights twice, and then one of them gets an extra 1 because of World Eaters and he's charged. So I'm getting that many attacks. Alright?
Yay.
I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yeah.
Because he always hits on 2s regardless of modifiers. With Gore Child, we've had Gore Father, now we're seeing Gore Child. He can't re-roll the 1s for himself though, because they would normally hit friendly models within an inch. But there is none, because it blew up. Yeah. So that's fine. But then 5s and 6s then explode. So I get 5 extra attacks because of those. Yes. So I think I've got more hits than I had attacks. And too many dice for one hand. I'm winning you on 4s because it's Transhuman.
Yep.
Which has saved a few, because 3s would normally have gone through. Saved a few wounds. And it's AP -4. Well, you won't have a save. And each one's D3 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. So there's a Garner wound.
Yeah.
He's dead. Doesn't matter what I roll. And then let's roll some more. So next guy, D3. Dead. Next guy, D3. Wounded. And then dead. Next guy. Wounded. And then dead. Next guy. Wounded. Dead. I think that's all of them.
That's all of them. Yeah.
And then I've got 2D3 left. Which would have killed another 2. So, okay. But it took all of his attacks to do it though, and only a couple left.
Yeah.
Transhuman always worked. Okay, and then I'll consolidate him somewhere. Just so you can shoot him in the face with some plasma. But that was fun! Khan did something!
Woo!
Right, Khan's consolidated. He's running over there trying to get some cover because he's seen what all the plasma's doing. And we'll be back for Dark Angels turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Dark Angels turn 4 command movement phase. Azrael, who did Azrael tell to reroll hits? Did he want to tell himself to reroll hits? Because of what you're about to be doing with him.
Yeah, sure.
Because we've had a fun discussion off camera, and we were sort of thinking, Azrael's got a damage 2 plasma gun. You can do Weapons of the Dark Age on Azrael.
Yeah.
And one shot Khan. That sounds like fun.
It does, doesn't it?
And if you give himself the rerolls, then if you roll a 1 to hit or whatever, you just reroll it.
Yeah.
So yeah. You doing that then?
Yeah.
Starting off with that?
That's my CP gone.
So that's your command points gone. Azrael's got 2 shots because he's in rapid fire range. Shooting Khan, hit on 2s. Re-rolling. Just as well, isn't it? There we go. You're reading on 2s because I'm assuming it's strength 8.
Strength 8, yeah.
Nice. Just cutting it fine. 2 4+ invulnerable saves. You need to make them both or he's dead. Because it's damage 3 because it's a weapon of the Dark Age. Oh, he's definitely dead.
He's dead.
Well, yeah. Because you wanted to have a duel with Khan, and I just said, we'll just shoot him instead. Because you don't want to get in combat with this guy. He's a monster! So you just shoot him in the face with a plasma gun. It's much more effective.
Yeah.
As we've just seen. Right, well, I suppose your Hellblasters can shoot some Chaos Marines, John.
Yes.
Now that Azrael's done the hard bit.
Yeah. What can actually... I'd say...
Got like 6 of them?
Yeah.
Oh no, he can see your Marines as well. And him. It's just these 2 that can't see.
Okay.
And you can have a couple of them shoot the Havoc if you want.
Havoc is 9.
Or your Lieutenant can shoot the Havoc. Give your Lieutenant something to do.
Yeah.
Let's end with glory and honour and have your characters do something other than just rerolls.
Right. We thought I'll get all the dice for this many shots.
Did you want to shoot him at the Havoc first?
Yeah, actually I will, yeah.
Yeah, go on, do that.
So I'll do
Shoot
the
the only good Havoc in the game, the only one that's actually done something, shoot him in the face.
Okay.
3 hits. Toughness 5, so I think you're winning on 4s?
Yeah, strength 5.
We've got 1. What's the AP?
-1.
Oh, he's dead. So your Lieutenant's 1 shot at the remaining Havoc. Bang! And then you got your Hellblasters, all but 2, into the Marines.
Right, so...
If this doesn't kill them, John, something's seriously wrong with this game. 8 times 3. There is 8. There's 10, isn't there? Because I haven't actually killed any of them yet. No.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, they're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. There's no need to supercharge because 1 wound Marines. Any 1s?
Yeah, of course there's some 1s.
Well, at least I didn't supercharge. If you go an entire game shooting Hellblasters every turn and not kill any of them yourself, that's very good.
It's quite rare.
Because normally you kill a few a turn yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in one of my games, I think like 4 died in one turn. It's like, great.
Yeah, the Apothecary couldn't do anything to save them. You're winning on 3s, well, killing on 3s, save you 4, isn't it? Oh, look, they're probably dead. Have you got at least 8 there?
I'm going to re-roll.
Oh, yeah, the rerolls for Lieutenant, which helped a little bit. Yeah, I mean, they're dead.
Yeah.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're dead. Cool, there we go. That's game. You've killed my army, John. The Dark Angels dug in, as the ruse suggested, and shot the Wild Eaters who were enraged. Where's that card's gone? Who were enraged, and you won. Hellblaster bombs are a thing. If you don't know about them and you play Dark Angels, try doing this. have 10 of them with the assault ones with Azrael, Lieutenant, and Apothecary. 4 plus invulnerable save. If they get shot at, transhuman them.
Yeah, it seems to work.
Lots and lots of shots. If you're not in range, just advance, then you can still shoot.
Yeah.
And if you need extra damage, weapons of the Dark Age.
Yeah.
And it's just awesome. The Eradicators didn't have to do much this game.
No.
But yeah, I think my MVP has got to be the Hellbrute.
Yeah.
Took out 2 Dreadnoughts by himself, and with still a lot of firepower.
Yeah. Did not want to die.
Whereas I suppose your MVP has to be your Hellblasters.
Hellblasters, yeah.
I think they pointed at died after a few minutes of dice rolling. But yeah, okay. Well, that's the end of this game of Open War. I like this table, my new terrain.
It's nice.
Yeah. Okay, alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Say goodbye, John.
Bye, John.
Bye, John.